Motor City. This is Comerica Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Detroit Tigers. Hi, folks. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton, and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Kyle Dutch.
Yeah, Boogie's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
Just about set to go now. Starting in this one, Eduardo Rodriguez.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
Now at the plate, Brennen Davis.
Leading off the Cubs, the center fielder, Brennen Davis.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Pitch is in there, and this one is off and running. Here comes the 0-1. And downstairs.
1-1.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
High fly ball down the left field line. Meadows should have it and puts the squeeze on that one. One away. Okay, let's check out the lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Brennen Davis.
And Boog, he's a guy who loves coming up with the chance to drive in his teammates. It's like he finds another level of focus. Batting over 300 with runners in scoring position this season. And you know what? Because of that, I wonder if the guys in front of him will see some better pitches to hit, because you don't want to put any free base runners on with him looming in the on-deck circle.
Nico Hoerner in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Out to short, Baez. Not in time. He's safe. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Hoerner on the go. In the air, left side. Meadows going after it. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 down.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ up to hit. The Happ Daddy. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. Fouled off. He was late. Hoerner, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that one sliced foul. The 0-2. Now this is in the air down the line. Meadows should have it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. And now the Tigers get their first opportunity. No score. Back here in Detroit, and today's starter, it'll be Marcus Stroman.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Here's Riley Green.
Leading up.
Yeah, and wins that Gold Glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
The wind and the pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2. Right side, Mancini takes it himself, and a quick out, number 1. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. Down to the 8th spot, a guy that's trying to get back on track at the plate, Kerry Carpenter.
Oh, there's no doubt he's an important bat for them, and one they want to get going as soon as possible. Now, with that said, it's important that he doesn't let that pressure just snowball and get out of control. I'm just looking for good at-bats from him today and see what the outcomes are.
Javier Baez in the box now. No balls and a strike. And he hits a ground ball right side. Horner over to first. Baez gone on the play.
Batting third, the third baseman, Kyle.
Now it's the power speed combo. Kyle Dutch leading the AL in batting average. One of the coolest moments of Marcus Stroman's career, Chris. He was the MVP of the 2017 World Baseball Classic. Team USA won gold. He took a no-hitter into the 7th inning of the championship game.
Really so awesome to see how guys buy into the WBC in spring training. They really take it seriously once they put on that USA uniform.
Next offering is down low. And a count 2-1. And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The 3-1. Rolled over to third. Grabs it barehanded. The throw. It's there, and that's a great play. Tigers come up empty in the first. Through an inning at Comerica, no score. Top of the second, so up now for Chicago, Trey Mancini.
His family owns Mancini Peppers, and you know, they produce up to 50,000 pounds of peppers a day. They got roasted peppers, fried, blanched, sweet, hot, tangy. Am I making you hungry over there?
Very hungry.
Well, the Mancini family has been farming in Florida since the 1940s.
And a pitch.
That's ball 3.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Next pitch is downstairs. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
Dansby Swanson stands in. First pitch just misses. Kicks and deals. Outside. That's a little bit low. No score here in the second. There's a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Kicks and fires. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. Cut on and missed. Struck him out. Now a snap throw to first. Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. That one misses. Ball one. At the belt and fires. He swings and fouls one off. Lifted in the air, right field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Batting it, the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Here's Yan Gomes. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Smoked on the ground, a second. Tosses to first, and Gomes is retired. Third out, and that ends the frame. Nothing across on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0. And welcome back. And now the DH, Spencer Torkelson. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That's off the mark. Ball 1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Here's a 1-1. Just missed. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Righty to the plate. 3-2 now.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And that's in there for strike 1. Stroman, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a splitter, a cutter, and he works in a four-seamer. Next offering is downstairs. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Next pitch inside, and the count's full. And the righty deals. And he walked him.
Ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And up next for Detroit, Eric Haas. A laser to left base hit. Runner around third. Here comes the throw. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Tigers.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
First and second, no outs. Here is Austin Meadows. In there for strike 1.
0-1 the count.
Righty delivers. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Hernandez, the lead runner at second. Haas at first with no outs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And here's the first baseman, Kerry Carpenter. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Stroh, a former first-round pick out of Duke back in 2012. When he was at Duke, he actually was a two-way guy. He played middle infield. He still loves to shag taking ground balls at short or third or second. Really good athlete. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1.
Yeah, this is a guy that goes out there every time looking to prove that height does not measure heart. It's something that he has written on the bill of his cap oftentimes when he's pitching.
1 out. Runners at first and second. In the air right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. Makes the catch. Runner tags up for third. The relay. He's in there.
Batting done. The second baseman.
And next to hit for Detroit, Nick Maton. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Corners are occupied with 2 down. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner from third comes across. It's 2-0. And that's a 2-out double.
Comes through with the RBI. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Here's the center fielder, Riley Green. Grounded out his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. The next offering misses, and it's 1-2. That's a base hit as a run scores. The throw in, but it's offline. He will score, and they lead by 4.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Now it's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Close, but called the ball. 1-1.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
2-1.
That misses, and it's 2-1.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
The next pitch misses. Full count, 3-2. Kyle Dutch up next for the Tigers. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
First and second, 2 down. Kyle Dutch up now for the Tigers. And takes low for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And a pitch. And that's outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with the hit in every game. I mean, he's run his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
Here's a big power threat. Spencer Torkelson. He walked and came around to score his first time up. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Suzuki brings it in with a nice run and grab. So they do get 4 runs across, but they end up leaving the bases loaded. We head on now to the top of the third. Tigers 4 and the Cubs nothing. Back here at the ballpark at the plate, Nick Madrigal.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Line drive, and that's down, a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something.
Maton puts it away, and there's one away.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Nico Horner.
Here's Nico Horner. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
And there's a foul ball. Madrigal, the base runner at first with 1 out. And that's outside. Next one misses. And that's ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Liner, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Now here is Seiya Suzuki in the air, center field. Makes a nice running catch. And there are 2 down.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
So first and second with 2 outs. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Ian Happ. And a foul ball. Strike 2.
0-2.
First and second, 2 down. Got him. Snap throw. Cubs strand a couple. They're down 4-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
The right fielder,
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some. Well, these Tigers really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
Slings to first, and Hernandez is out.
the catcher, number 13, Eric.
Next to hit, Eric Haas. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
On top of that, they haven't left many guys on base, so they've been efficient getting runners on and finding ways to bring them home.
0-1. And that one wrapped foul. One down, base is empty. Ball 1 there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. Austin Meadows now. Meadows getting to start in left. Hitting 7th in today's lineup, a former first-round pick back in 2013.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, but they lead it 4-0. As we go to the top of the 4th, and now the first baseman, Trey Mancini. The pitch. There's a strike.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2-2 now. Good eye right there.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Liner caught it second.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Dansby Swanson will hit next. His first at-bat was a strikeout.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks, Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own. Dansby Swanson, this is a guy who kind of had a target on his back. #1 overall pick out of Vanderbilt. People were expecting a whole lot, comparing him to Derek Jeter.
And he takes it himself for the out.
The third baseman, number 16, Patrick Wisdom.
So 2 down now, and here is Patrick Wisdom. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And that's in there for strike one. And ball one. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Haas pulls that one down. That is the inning. Offense held in check there. On now to the bottom of the fourth. Tigers 4 and the Cubs nothing. Welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Kerry Carpenter.
The first baseman, Kerry Carpenter.
Stroman back to work. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
0-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider, tried to sit in between, just not able to put the bat on the ball.
So digging in, Nick Maton. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
The pitch. Ground ball, Mancini. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Green.
And next up for the Tigers, Riley Green. 1 for 2. First offering, and it just misses. And delivers outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Slap the other way, foul. Next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. And now it's filled up.
One of the better pitches he's thrown in this game, but he just hasn't been able to do it enough, unfortunately. You know, he could be getting a feel for that slider, though, so maybe that's something he can build off of. They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singing, I think just our presence is the present. The batter now, Javier Baez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Adbert Alzolay throwing and getting ready for David Ross. Here comes a pitch. Fouled off down the right side. And he deals. And a count 1-2. Green off of first with 2 away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1 left for Detroit. They lead 4-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the Cubs catcher, Yan Gomes. The wind of the pitch. That one finds the corner. Strike 1.
You know, these Cubs, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Yan Gomes waits. Hard on the ground to first. Carpenter takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter, Nick Madrigal.
Here's Nick Madrigal. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
In there, and it's 0-1. Why to kick the pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Now a relay to third, the tag, and he's out trying for 3.
The triple is arguably the most exciting play in baseball, and a guy's worked so hard to get around first, to get around second, and to get thrown out at third. Man, you just feel bad for him. On top of that, he was already in scoring position, so you think about how it kind of hurts the team as well.
And now Brennan Davis misses off the plate, and that's ball 1. And that one clips the corner.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is down low. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good. His 4th home run of the season. It's 4-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty with 2 away. And stepping in is the speedy Nico Hoerner. Swings through that one. 0-1. Chris, it's always interesting to me to see a guy like Nico Hoerner, who wasn't drafted out of high school and then out of Stanford, was a first-round pick. That's some serious growth as a player. Ground ball right side. On to first. That ends the frame. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the inning, digging in, Kyle Dutch. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Line drive, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Wastes no time there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. That's it for Marcus Stroman. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher on now, Adbert Alzolay. 32nd appearance. And now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Hit hard, that gets through. McDutch headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 5-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's the catcher, Eric Haas. Ball one low. Right-handed reliever. That's outside. And that's ball two.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
To third might be two. There's one. How about that double play?
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Now it's Austin Meadows. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Way high. Torkelson at third with two away. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Gone. Austin Meadows powers one out of here. His 12th of the season, and they add a pair. It's 7-1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now the first baseman, Kerry Carpenter. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That one missed. The next offering misses, and it's 3-0. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Trying to work his way back into the count right there, but so much for that. Pretty good pitch, but just doesn't get the call on 3-0.
Now it's going to be Nick Maton. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And strike two.
I think he could have rolled that to the plate. Guy was going to swing because he was swinging before the ball was even out of his hand. Looks like he's lost up at the plate right now.
And this gets away from Gomes. And the runner stays where he is. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. And the lead is stretched to 7-1. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Detroit, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Seiya Suzuki. The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there. Suzuki in his second season, 28 years old, and he was born in Japan. Next pitch downstairs, and now 2-0.
Japan has made a major impact on Major League Baseball over these last few decades. We've seen players completely change the game.
And the 3-0 finds the zone. The other way, and it goes just foul. And a pitch. That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, as they still don't have it. Safely into third with a leadoff triple.
There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
So man aboard, and up next for Chicago, Ian Happ. There's a strike. And now the lefty, Maton. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Now back, the first baseman,
Trey Mancini now.
Mancini.
Mancini goes 6 feet 3 inches, 230 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. There's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Dansby Swanson, the next to hit. Dansby Swanson's turned into one of the best defensive shortstops in baseball, Chris, and a lot of the help came from Ron Washington, but Dansby put in the work. First offering misses the mark. Dansby Swanson, after all of that hard work defensively, won himself the Gold Glove in 2022. Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering is in the dirt. Slapped foul. 2 outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Oh, he can't squeeze it. The wind and the pitch. And there's a ball.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity. Swing
and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes. for the second time today. But they push across one run on one base hit, no errors, and no one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Tigers 7 and the Cubs 2. Back at Comerica Park, bottom of the sixth inning. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Riley Green. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Alzolay, in his fourth year, he features a slider, a sinker, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. That's down and in.
One strike.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Swanson fires over to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. So up next, Javier Baez. Pitch misses, and that is ball one. Slice the other way and foul. One now. And that's down and away. Fouls one off. 2-2. Kicks and deals. Next offering misses down and away.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
The punch out there. Snap throw. And up next for Detroit, Kyle Dutch.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
First pitch, not close. On the ground to third. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Tigers are shut down there, but they're still on top 7-2. And welcome back. And now it's going to be Patrick Wisdom.
Number 16, Patrick Wisdom.
Rodriguez back to work. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now it's Yan Gomes. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Baez to second, plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Two outs, base is empty. Nick Madrigal digs in now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. stays alive. And the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Oh, 0-2 now.
Ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Hit weakly on the ground. Throws across the diamond, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Righty to the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Snap throw.
Oh, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Hernandez stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next pitch is outside. Slider misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And the 3-1. And it's fouled away. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Eric Haas up now for the Tigers. 1 for 3. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. So they go quietly there. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Tigers 7 and the Cubs 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jack Anderson.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Brennan Davis. He's already homered in this game. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And that's downstairs and outside. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Stepping in, Nico Hoerner. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Anderson ready to work. Two balls, no strikes to count. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. There's the strike, 3-1. Davis stands at second with no outs. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
In the air out towards right center. Green going after it. Tracks it down for the out. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out.
Was able to move the runner up to third on that deep fly to center, but I think this point he wants to get him over and get him in.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Check swing, no appeal.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
The 1-2. Got him looking. Snaps it to third. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Tied him up inside with that one.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. The 1-2. Up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And here's the first baseman, Trey Mancini. Fly ball down the line. Hernandez makes the catch, and that'll do it. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Tigers 7 and the Cubs 3. Pitching change here, Michael Fulmer. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 32, Michael Fulmer.
Now it's Austin Meadows. He's already homered here in this one.
The left fielder, Austin Meadows.
The pitch. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Fulmer, the former Rookie of the Year, he features a slider, a sinker, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. That's a laser base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now here is Kerry Carpenter. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. And next to hit for Detroit, Nick Maton. Now a screamer into the outfield. Squeezes it. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away. And next up for the Tigers, Riley Green. And there's a strike. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Adrian Sampson throwing and getting ready for David Ross. And the 0-1. That one ripped but foul. Meadows at third. Carpenter over at first with one away. Going to count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. And it's 8-3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So digging in, Javier Baez. And that's in there for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Runners at first and second with one gone. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. 2 down. Now the third baseman, Kyle Dutch. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. That one misses. 1-0. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and fires. And he dodges that fastball. Out to center. Davis makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Through 8 full, it's the Tigers 8. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. Anderson back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Anderson, in his rookie season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. And the right-hander deals. Strike 2. struck him out looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
So up next, Patrick Wisdom. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Righty delivers. On the ground, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. Cubbies with only one out left.
Now batting, catcher.
Now the catcher up to hit, Yan Gomes. Ball one, no strikes. And downstairs.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll do it. The Tigers make it 6 straight victories.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.